Okay, all set to go.
Leading
Here's a
off tonight
speed
for
threat,
Atlanta,
Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
And he deals. That pitch in for a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. Flips the corner, and it's 0-2. And now the lefty hit on the ground to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly.
He's safe.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Adley Rutschman. In there for strike 1. Lined into right. And it gets down for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a good eye there.
Ball 1.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. There's the strike. Harris over at second. Rutschman on at first with nobody out. 3-2 now. Hard hit, base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Austin Riley now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That missed inside. And the count is 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short, Pena. To first, runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what?
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. The Y to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Now 1-1. Bounce to the right side. Lindor on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Trevor Story.
The second baseman, Trevor Story.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Adolis Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Profar going back Back some more. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Garcia on at second with 2 down. And there's a base hit to left. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Top of the second. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Garrett back to work. In the air out towards right center. Renfroe on his horse. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. He's in there.
He's safe.
Ellie De La Cruz. Next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Check swing, no appeal. Now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And a 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Garcia hauls it in, and there's one away. Now in for the Braves, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Emmanuel Clase.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Number 48, Emmanuel.
Next pitch inside, and 1-1. Second and third here, one away. In the air to left center. Garcia settles under it. And there's 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
Now fly ball to right center. Outman moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and, of course, as well, his Astros won the World Series. So digging in, James Outman. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1.
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and
That's
looked like
inside.
they were easy innings for him, and finished fifth in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris makes the grab, and that'll end the... Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And the right-hander back to work. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. That one the other way. Pena gets it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson. In there, and it's 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Right side, Renfroe in position, and that is that. Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Trevor Story. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Lindor, that's 1. On to Olson. That's 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Mathias at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. And that ball is out of here. He blasts one out to center, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Soler, in his 8th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Grabs it right up against the... And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one not close, and the count is 1-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Renfroe going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Ryan Weathers. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Ryan Weathers.
Profar at the plate now as he chases after that one. That's to third. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now Elly De La Cruz. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the pitch. On the ground to third. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now for the Marlins, Brent Rooker. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That was a moonshot. And that gives them a lead. It's 4-3. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now here is Tyler Stevenson. Profar puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Jeremy Pena will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just off the outside edge.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes, unfortunately.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A two-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3. Next to hit, James Outman. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he takes a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on. Back here at the ballpark. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Into center. Outman hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez. Next up for the Braves. First pitch just misses. And a strike on the outside edge.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And that one hammered. Alvarez going back some more, looking up, hauls it in on the warning track.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
He swings and fouls one off. That one drilled left field. Alvarez ranging back, still going back. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one ripped but foul. Matthias over at second, 1 down. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olsen, and that's an out. Brent Rooker, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. And that one is lifted in the air. Profar moving under this one. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top 6. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now,
so they bring on the veteran, Daniel Bard. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 2, Gunnar.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Aye.
Good eye right there.
Recognize
One
that
ball,
changeup
two
right out of
strikes.
the hand. Just spit on it.
Next one misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Lindor in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Strikes.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Next pitch is outside. They say you went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Bottom of the 6th. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Valdez back to work. And it's fouled away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Alvarez makes the catch. 1 down. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Jeremy Pena, the next up for the Marlins. And that one ripped to left, and foul ball. Pena, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball, that pitch
And that's
out.
outside. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now, Travis d'Arnaud. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. Caleb Thielbar into the game.
Now pitching for the Marlins. Number 56, Caleb.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a pop-up. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Ripped to third, but handled, and that. And now the center fielder, James Outman. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. That one the other way, De La Cruz. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Trevor Story now. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Out towards right center field. And Story is out. Out number 2. So up next, Adolis Garcia.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
He was all over that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to
Your
explode
attention,
off the
please.
bat right there.
Now
He put
pitching
everything
for the
together
Rays.
on that swing,
Now
so
pitching
that's
the pinch
one of those
hitter.
knocks that feels a little
Noah.
extra sweet.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. De La Cruz makes the play, and that is the third out of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael
The
Harris.
center fielder, Michael
The pitch.
Harris.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. One up, one down. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
No balls.
Comes
two
up
strikes.
empty on the swing, 0-2 now. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Alvarez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he
0-2
swings
count.
through it. Going to count
Nope,
1 and 2.
Outside.
In the dirt. Sends it to
He's
first.
out.
And they get the out on Alvarez. Third out, and that ends. And at the plate for Miami, Jorge Soler. And the pitch. On the ground. Henderson over to
He's
first
out.
in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And up next for Miami, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now for the Marlins, Hunter Renfroe. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Tyler Stevenson, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there, 0-1. And ball 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That's towards center. Harris makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here is Jeremy Pena. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Pitch
1-1.
misses. Ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch
2-1.
misses way outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Profar makes the play, and that. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. New pitcher now, Yohan Duran.
Save opportunity for him
Ladies
right
and
here,
gentlemen,
and he's
your
their
attention,
guy.
please.
Time to
0-1.
lock this one down
Now pitching
and get
for
out of
the
here with the
Marlins.
W.
Number
The wind of the
59,
pitch.
Joan Durham.
And that's too high.
1-0.
That one to first. And he handles it
Oh.
himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Lindor,
Oh, that's
the
out.
next to hit, takes outside. To the right side. He takes it on his
He's
own.
out.
Now only 1 out remaining.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Olsen stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing, went around.
No balls, 2
And the
strikes.
count is 0-2. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
That one just misses. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-2 now. Stays alive. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings, people are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
6-3 our final score.